Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Outer Worlds, The Outer Worlds, episode 13. So, last we left off, we did a bunch of stuff on Monarch and found our first science weapon. Well, our first science weapons, I should say, because we have two now. So, we purchased some data cartridges on the Groundbreaker, which provided us with some leads about looking at the black market vendors for Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. So I did purchase the data pads on Groundbreaker. I'm thinking that there is a data pad also for Fallbrook. So we do have a lead on a science weapon being located on Scylla. So since we have a couple of quests over there, we will go to Scylla on this episode and try and knock out some of these quests. So I believe I'm going to take out Felix with us. So let's travel to Scylla first. Actually, you know what? It's asking to go to Monarch, probably because of the Fallbrook vendor black market. So we'll go there first, and then we'll travel to Scylla. So, Fallbrook landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Yeah, so for this, I will bring Felix, since we haven't really brought him out so often, and I will bring Parvati. So the two of them will accompany us. And they are the ones that are going to be going to Scylla as well. So I don't really know where the black market vendor is for Fallbrook. I imagine the map marker will point me in the right direction. It's probably one of the shops. I'm thinking the sundry shop next to Catrin's, but we'll go have a look. It's funny being here when it's not night.
I'd say, all that screaming in the random hours of the night puts a damper on you.
Yeah, dry goods and sundry, sublight. Pretty sure it's here. Let's talk with him first.
Hungry? I'm famished myself.
Yeah.
No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Okay. Here it is. Sublight datapad Rizzo. Personal datapad of a sublight contractor. When a sublight contractor dies on the job, their aggressively non-sentimental teammates sell all of their possessions to maximize profits. This could explain why most sublight contractors tend to work alone. It's hard to partner with someone who often weighs how valuable your corpse might be. So this datapad contains the personal journal of Mercer Cole, a low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about shit-for-pay contracts. The last entry reads, "Can't believe we found Alavite gas in a hibernated Rizzo lab out in the dustback. Lavite, Olivite, whatever it's spelled, it's worth a ton. Who would use that to make some candy? Looks like old Gertie's hunch is going to prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so, the way she goes primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off-world. Probably need Lilia Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Malin can handle this job out of Fallbrook. Been working on Remy, plying him with the pale kale ale he likes. Pale kale ale he likes. Figure if I get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password into that place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Halowitty gas. Found an old elevator shaft, a lab coat modded into a hidey spot for some dandified weapon. Thing's probably worth enough to make me a right top runger after I go back for it. Old Mercer's getting himself to Byzantium, you can bet on it. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie would go all full burn and demand I split the profits. Remy, he'd probably send me to the boneyard and keep it for himself. So there we go. So this, so that means that the weapon is on Monarch. If you look at region, this location, so it's inside of Cascadia. So we will head there eventually, just not right now. And this one also is pointing us to here. Not exactly sure why still. Maybe the vendor, this one has a datapad.
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Let me see what you got. So let's go to the bottom of the list. No. Definitely don't. And this is still unlocked. Sorry, locked. Restricted. Anyways, let's head to Scylla. We have at least a couple of leads for the weapon over there. I just thought of something. We do have a quest for Max, so I will bring out Max instead of Felix for Scylla. Thinking maybe I have to go onto the my terminal in the cabin and put that stuff in. Search for. There's already a map marker, so I don't know why the map marker is still showing to point me to Fallbrook. But I'll still go check on the terminal just in case. Yeah, nothing new here. So let's go to Scylla. Probably I'll bring Max and Felix, now that I think about it. So Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Sorry, Parvati, you'll stay on the ship. I'm bringing Max and Felix out. So Scylla is actually a big asteroid, as you can see in the picture here. I think I will go do Max's quest first. And then we'll see. Well, we'll see on the map where it points us for the science weapon. So, for the science weapon, it is pointing to this location, which is real close by. And for Max's quest, that one is showing. Wait. Okay, no, so it's the same place. All right. So this this section here of buildings. So we'll go explore that.
Borg had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe on a loose rock here.
Okay. So I believe there is a road somewhere. Yeah. This road here is going to lead us to... Yeah. So basically I have to turn left. Computer sentries.
Got it. Heads down.
Have a good thought!
That one's dead.
Everyone all right?
Okay, that was pretty quick. Robophobia. No, thank you. By the way, if you didn't know, if you do take that flaw, whenever you have Max in your party, you have some penalties because you are scared of him. So it's cool that they thought of doing that, but no, I'm not going to subject myself to that kind of flaw. As I said at the beginning of this playthrough, I will not be using flaws, so I will be rejecting them as soon as they pop up on my screen. It's a cool system, I guess, or maybe for role-playing purposes, but I don't really like it that much. Ordnance control armor. Yeah. This is all good. So this is the big terraformer. Yeah. It's abandoned though, I think. There's a lot of primals on this asteroid. You gotta be careful. Right now I'm playing on normal, but even on normal difficulty, those bigger primals can be pretty difficult. So there's the UDL terraformer in all its glory. There is some stuff I believe to loot, but I'm not going to go there for now. Just going to keep on going through this road to get where I need to be going. Captain's log, independent freighter Cat's Meow. Our scanners caught movement on the fringes of Scylla. Haven't seen anything since, but I get the impression we're being followed. I ordered engineering to go dark and drift cold for the next several hours. We should be indistinguishable from space debris. Should, famous last word. Why do I feel like someone is targeting us and knows what to look for? If that's true, then we're already dead. I believe there are some outlaws near this. Don't see anything yet. Nope. Oh, there you go.
Never saw you coming.
I'm gonna break that down. I got a mod, Mr. Ouch. Doesn't really make sense because I believe that's a melee mod, but whatever. These guys must be deaf. There's a squad leader. Come on, zoom.
Won't get any mercy from me.
Now that was fun!
Yeah, it was actually. Just let you guys know this will be a shorter episode than usual, so should finish in about 30 or so minutes. There's some mechanicals.
Have it!
One down. I hate going uphill in a place, you know, you can never see. There's a general store. Pretty sure it's a bad
We're
one.
getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
Mhm.
Maybe it's haunted. We should look around.
So, don't see much here. Let's go around. Oh, here you are. Can you show me your blue thingy? No.
Here we go! They were destined to die!
Oh,
Hey, boss! What's this?
drop kick.
I've had quite enough of you!
Okay. There's more.
God, Max, what are you thinking?
Oh, Max is down. And Felix is down as well. And gotta be careful. TTV. Yeah, so my companions are pretty squishy, but that's because I have not provided them with any kind of armor. I kind of like their default outfits, so you know, on normal mode I don't see it as that much of a problem. So let's check out this general store first and sell our junk, because I think we have a few. Looted. Almost. So we can pick.
Great work.
Some armor parts, some bit cartridges, some mods, more bits. I'm picking up all of these helmets. Purple berry liqueur, impact armor, hammer. Okay, so let's break down this. Yeah, okay, and a mag pick. That's it. Okay. Let's go check out this building first. Workbench discovered. And inside? No. Okay. So where's the workbench? This way? Yeah, here it is. Okay, so we know there's a workbench here. Let's check this house or building. Then we'll check the one in front. That was weird. Okay, so we cannot get into here, I think. Nope. Okay, let's go next door. These are empty. I think this is the place where the hermit lives. No, not even. This is where one of the science weapon is. The Mandibular Rearranger. Okay. High society cigarettes. Hey, this door was unlocked. Like, really? Oh well. Messages. Yeah. I believe this is the a bunch of background. Yeah, so this is referring to the science weapon, the Mandibular Rearranger. So, all right. So is this still pointing us to? Where is it pointing us? Back to the ship. Yeah. Okay. So let's put this quest active now. And we also have, what's it called? Solution vital. Where is that? Yeah, that's way past the terraformer. Okay, so let's go with Max since we're here. Talk to the hermit. Hermit's Lodge, sorry. Hello?
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're here to get this book translated. Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
When you say ingredients, you mean drugs, right?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
What happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Right. Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible. No. I'm in.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Okay. This thing here? Oh boy. Breathe deeply.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
Your mother's right, Max. We should listen to her.
Don't tell me these drugs have warped your sense of truth, along with your face. Is it just me, or is everything a little wavy in here?
It's
Never
not just
mind.
you.
This is all lies, I'm sure of it. We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
We came all this way. We ought to at least hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
Your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look where we are, Max. Trusting an unbalanced hermit with your sanity seem rational to you?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me?
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max, why do you do that?
Quiet, Felix. Yeah, Max, why do you do that?
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am?
But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me.
That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it?
How? By removing the need to make any decision? To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you?
I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
So you're going to convince Max he's not real? This should be interesting.
The concept of Max is what's not real.
By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
You're doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner?
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Right, I'm glad you found the answers you were looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss.
But the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Nice. Tuned in perk. What does that one do? Increase the duration of effects when taking drugs, which will not very be useful for me at all, but okay. At least we got the XP. Hey.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Oh man. Yeah, we should go. So intelligence must not be high enough. Yeah, it's good, but probably you need something higher to unlock that. All right, let's head out. I think we have time to go check out Captain Irion, so we'll activate that quest. Then we can make our way back to the Groundbreaker to turn that in. Something about medical supplies, if I remember. Yeah, so if we look into journal here, it's called, what's it called? Solution Vital. Yeah, shipment of medical automechanicals that is yet to arrive. So I have to find Captain Irion, or Irion, on Scylla. So we'll go past or underneath the terraformer. Try and stay clear of the primals. Yeah, there's some there.
Oh, I seen one of these before. This here's planet maker upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
Shh. Yeah, shh.
Fine kill.
Thank you.
Incoming.
Wait. Oh. Scrap mechanical. Drop kick it. Shoot it.
Take your confession now.
Cool. Okay. Captain Irion is being held captive by outlaws. It looks like he probably needs saving. Okay.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive.
Oops, I did not mean to shoot that robot. Hey, dirtbag. Get him, Max.
Everyone all right?
Sorry, I thought that robot was an enemy. Hopefully they will not be pissed at me. I mean, I did kill all of the outlaws inside of, like, seconds. You okay, robot? Okay, combat drones. This guy. Okay. Captain Irion, is it?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Irion, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
None taken. I'll let Wanda know her shipment's on the way.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
He gave us something. What's it called? Irion's flintlock. So it's a handgun that has a stagger special effect. It's neat, but yeah, I'll try it out. So if I go options, I'll swap it with 4 because I don't need that hunting rifle really. Pick up all of these stuff. Alright, so this is it for this episode. Thanks for everybody that was watching or is watching, and I'll catch you back at the next episode. Bye.